In a cozy little bedroom, lit by the soft glow of a crescent moon, sat Barnaby the Badger. He was tucked snugly into his patchwork quilt, wearing his favorite blue-striped pajamas. Beside his bed, perched on a stack of colorful books, was Professor Hoot, a kindly old owl with round spectacles. Professor Hoot wasn't just wise, he was Barnaby's best friend. Professor Hoot pointed a feathered wing at a magical picture floating above Barnaby's head. It wasn't a television or a tablet. It was a storybook open wide, with its pages glowing warmly on the wall. The picture showed a sunny forest clearing. "Tonight, Barnaby," Professor Hoot hooted softly, "let us look inside this special story about sharing." Inside the picture book, the scene was lively. There was a busy little squirrel named Squeaky, who had gathered the biggest, shiniest acorn of the season. His cheeks puffed out with pride as he held it. Around Squeaky, the other forest friends looked hungry. There was a sweet rabbit with only a few dandelion leaves, a tiny mouse with just one berry, and a chirpy bluebird who hadn't found any seeds. Squeaky hugged his magnificent acorn tightly, about to hurry away to hide it. He thought, "This perfect acorn is all mine. I worked so hard for it." "Wait, Squeaky," called out the tiny mouse. "That's a wonderful acorn. We are so hungry, and we only have a few small things. Would you share just a piece with us?" Squeaky felt a tight little knot in his tummy, the feeling of wanting to keep everything for himself. He looked at his perfect acorn, then at his hungry friends. He saw the rabbit offering her dandelion leaves and the bluebird offering his small berry. They were ready to share the little they had. Barnaby the Badger, watching the glowing scene, whispered, "Oh, Squeaky, please share." Just as Barnaby said that, Squeaky looked at his acorn, then at his friends, and the tight knot in his tummy popped away. He suddenly felt a warm, happy feeling instead the feeling of generosity. "Of course, I will share," Squeaky chattered. He carefully cracked his big acorn open and broke it into 4 perfect pieces. He placed the acorn, the berry, and the leaves onto a big, flat mushroom. "A feast for all," he squeaked. They all ate together, giggling and nibbling. The acorn didn't taste special because it was the biggest. It tasted special because it was shared. The glowing picture faded slightly, and Professor Hoot adjusted his spectacles. "See, Barnaby," he murmured, "generosity is not just about sharing the biggest acorn, but sharing the joy of eating it together. When we are kind and share what we have, everyone feels full, not just their tummies, but their hearts too." Barnaby yawned a big, happy badger yawn. "Good manners and good friends make the best stories, Professor Hoot," he mumbled. Professor Hoot gently closed his book and smiled down at the sleepy badger. "Now, close your eyes, my dear Barnaby. Dream of shared acorns and gentle hearts." Barnaby snuggled deeper under his quilt, and as the moon watched over him, he fell into a peaceful sleep, knowing that the best thing he could ever have was a generous heart. Thank you for listening. We hope you have sweet dreams. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more bedtime stories.